Hello and welcome to Divine Grace. With you, this is Asutos. Based on my last video which I have got uploaded on the 2026 most happening Mercurial transit of Mars in conjunction with Ketu, I've got a couple of questions on the same. Now, to before I could able to be able to go into the answers to some of the queries which I have received, I am pretty much thankful to all my viewers who has acknowledged the video, and I would love to see your responses. That keeps me warm on the kind of temperatures where I am in currently at this current place. So okay, thanks a lot. Okay, the very first question which I have with me: how is likely the the sixth and my eighth transit in my in my lagna chart of my dasas which are being currently is going to impact. Now I would soon make some of the my upcoming videos which would be categorically on the 6th 8th and 12th house dasas and their transit. Before that, to reply you, when we talk about 6th and 8th, I suppose not essentially a 6th and 8th house transit, okay, in the dasa or in antardasa, okay, is going to impact this coming layoff. The reason is like we need to understand 6th and 8th house dasa always not certainly gives you the kinds of results. It depends the where is the dispositor of the 6th and 8th house is being placed on. If it is in placed in the trikonas or in the kendras, okay, and that works as something to be done with something suiting to your chart in per se, it is not going to give you the impact. So that is a deceitful interpretation I have come across with much of now the videos in the social media. Okay, the second question which I have, although I am not certain what exactly is the transit, whether you are referring to my Saturn transit or to the current Mercury conjunction with Ketu. Okay, whether it is the Mars and the Ketu dasas and antardasas is where we are going to get the results. Answer, I would say yes and also no. Okay, to first of all understand, yes is in the terms like only the dasa and the antardasa, okay, of Mars and Ketu is not only going to impact, okay, it goes categorically if there is something your Mars is in the mula, and in the similar way if you have something on your chart per se, it is going to impact you. If I understand, you are been here referring particularly to this particular mercurial event. Okay, so okay, the third is like what is the kind of resolution for this kind of transit from the layoff. Now okay, it could be a harsh response from my end, but that is how I believe. Okay, change is the only constant, I would say. Now every transit will come with its own set of implication and is immutable to have it. I would rather say we need to be formidable, okay, to face the kind of events which are coming and to prepare ourselves beforehand to have the space for ourselves in the kind of circumstances. That is how it stands by. No wonder in this earth can change any kind of transit, that is which is more likely to happen. Okay, the fourth which I have got is like uh what is the best dasa and antardasa which should be able to past this event. Okay, there is no specific dasa and antardasa, I would say. Like no, this is kind of like a bit hilarious. I would say there is no dasa and antardasa is likely is more likely, as I stated, if it is a good house dasa and the dispositor is being placed in some of the good houses, is something like you are not going to see the kind of consequences. As simple as it is, I don't see like there will be any affirmation part of this. Yeah, okay, these are the four questions which I see as got some vital things to be I could able to put it across before you. Thanks a lot. I hope you are liking my other videos, and I would soon come up with something important. Yeah, if I see with the kind of time constraints I have got with me. Cheers. Take care. Hope you like my other Saturn and the next of the videos which I have got with you.